Why play Syndra mid? Well, she has great range, she has insane burst damage, she brings a massive AoE stun, and she clears waves with ease. However, she lacks any mobility at all, and she is incredibly reliant on hitting skill shots for her combos. Syndra's passive is she collects splinters which enhance her abilities. Every time she levels up, she gets 5 splinters, every time she kills a large minion, she gains 1 splinter, and every time you damage an enemy champion with 2 abilities, you also gain a splinter, or more at higher levels. Every time she collects a splinter, she gains some mana back, and at 120 splinters, she gains 15% AP. Syndra's Q creates a circle on the floor which deals damage to enemies hit and also leaves a sphere there. When she has 40 splinters, this works on an ammo system where she can have 2 at a time. Syndra's W can be used on a sphere, enemy minion, or non-epic monster. They become untargetable and it can be reactivated to throw this at an enemy. Enemies hit by this take damage and are slowed. When you have 60 splinters, this deals bonus true damage. Syndra's E is a cone skill shot which deals damage to enemies hit and knocks them back. If this hits one of her own spheres, it then launches the sphere back which deals damage to enemies it passes through, knocks them back and stuns them. At 80 splinters, the cone becomes larger and also slows enemies hit afterwards. Syndra's ultimate has a passive where her Q gains ability haste. The active is a point and click ability which throws up to 4 spheres you've created at an enemy champion plus 3 additional spheres. At 100 splinters, this executes the target if they go below 15% health. For combos, a good go-to is to use Q into an auto attack. Pick up the sphere with W and throw it at them again into an auto attack, following up with Q and E. And your AoE stun combo is use Q into your W and then another Q into your ultimate to throw out tons of spheres. Follow up with E to scatter these across the entire enemy team. For matchups, Syndra is great into less mobile mages where she can easily stun them and combo them out. And she can struggle against mobile assassins who can dodge her stun. For runes, take this. First Strike is great extra damage and gold. For build orders, start Ring and Pot into Eludens and tier 2 boots. After this, a Storm Surge and Shadow Flame are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill orders, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then W then E, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Teleport. Starting the game, Syndra is quite strong in lane and also scales incredibly well. You have a great ability to poke while farming and pushing the lane at the same time. All of your poke works perfectly well through minion waves, so your opponent will rarely be safe. And in most matchups, you'll be able to push your opponent in, forcing them to farm under their own tower where you can either create more pressure or roam. However, if you do use your E aggressively, make sure to play safely afterwards as it is your escape tool. And of course, as soon as you get level 6, in a 1v1 you are terrifying. So try to get 2 or 3 spheres down on the ground and full combo them out. Entering the mid game, your bot lane will come mid, which puts you in a side lane. You push these out incredibly quickly to maximize your golden experience, and then group back up with your team. Entering late game teamfights, you want to play as the backline mage. You can either play as the burst mage where you stun a key target and explode them with your ultimate. However, if you can't find a window to do this, simply get some spheres down, ultimate their front line and throw a stun through their entire team. And that's how to play Syndra mid lane. If this video helped you, leave it a like and comment below on who you want to see a video of next.